Against 40-year-old Manusi Motupi, who's accused of stabbing a homeless man in Montclair in Pretoria, has been postponed to the 30th of this month for further investigation. ENC's Lorenzo Temba is following that particular story for us, and she joins us live. Lorenzo, good morning to you. Talk to us about what happened in court.
It was quite a short court proceeding, Xoli, where we understand from the defense of Manusi Motupi that it seems his client has been harassed by the police. Rian du Plessis, acting on behalf of Mr. Motupi, telling the judge today that it seems as if there was a police colonel that went to try and speak to Motupi while he was in custody. And according to Mr. du Plessis, this is of course untoward, simply because the client does have legal representation, and if police want to make any form of contact, they should have done this through the legal representation and not straight to him. So seemingly without giving us more information on that, saying that it seems as if the police are trying to make contact with him, but we don't know what are the basis or the facts along that. But I do have with me the brother of Manusi Motupi, who has come to court today, Xoli, and is speaking us exclusively at ENCA. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Abut Opa, you have spoken about your fears about what is happening with your brother. Firstly, tell us about, the relation. What kind of a person is Manusi?
A very good guy. He's a good guy. Like he grew, like I said, firstly, he grew up in front of me. I know him from early stage, until he's a man like now. So he's a good guy. That's how I know him.
You received contact from the police telling you that he was arrested, but you're saying that the dates just simply don't add up. Tell us.
No, the dates do differ because the call I had it on the 27th. The guy was arrested on the 25th. When I come back here, I called another officer, investigating officer. Then he told me that no, he was arrested on the 28th. So we only learned that he was arrested on the 25th and then stayed inside 25th, 26th, and then 27th he was released. Okay, and re-arrested again on the 28th. So that guy wasn't telling me the truth. Like, he only said no, he was arrested on the 28th, which is false.
Why do you think this is happening, Opa?
I'm not sure about what's happening, but I just think like this guy, they just need like big names for themselves or something else. I don't know. Because firstly, he was, like I said, he was stripped of his rights. He didn't even allowed to call us, firstly, inform us like something like this has happened. Understand? And then secondly, he wasn't allowed to be seen. So just look at those things. Yeah.
So you're saying that when he was in custody, he wasn't given the right to call you as a family?
Nothing. Understand? So that's our complaint. Like, if he really was a criminal, why didn't they you can even, like, somebody can kill 100 people, but still, you have to give him rights to call, inform people that, even a lawyer can still call it. He has that right, understand? But that guy didn't get that opportunity. In fact, they didn't want him to do that.
When we were speaking earlier on, you said to me you may be afraid that they're trying to wrap him for the killings of the homeless people.
Yeah, that came across as well. Like I said, firstly, when I looked there, his case is attempted murder. Attempted murder doesn't mean you have killed. It's an attempt to kill, according to me. To me. And I think you understand it as well. It's an attempt. It's not a murder. Then again, this case was staged to assault, from attempted murder assault. So there are some allegations again. The guy who is investigating went home in Limpopo and then told my father, he doesn't even respect the old man. Like, he said to him that he killed 3 people. Understand? That is senseless. Like, I made a call calling that guy, the same guy, and then he said to me, okay, he stabbed 3 people. Then I asked him, this specific brother, did he kill them or did he just stab them? He said he only stabbed them. So many different stories, like, they don't even add up. You see?
And that's very concerning for you as a family.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you going to
do? So far, I don't know, but something's going to come across. Like, I'm not sure. So now we're just waiting for the case to go and then see what happens. Like, now we're surprised previously they said no, another something has resurfaced, so they have to mention it, but nothing. You understand?
And just lastly, Abut Opa, your brother, there were speculations that he's homeless or he's got any sort of connection with homeless people. Tell us on record, your brother's got a residence, and you told us previously that he was actually employed as a security guard once before.
Yes, that's true. That guy is not homeless. He was staying with that, the younger brother of that lady. You see that lady there?
Yeah.
They were staying together.
Yeah.
So he wasn't homeless. He will never be homeless. That I'm stressing. He will never be. You understand?
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Well, you hear that, Koli, the brother of Manusi Matupi, just basically pouring out his heart about the concerns that they have as a family, more so because of the dates of the arrests. I mean, we have reported about this very widely, about police changing the tune with regards to when exactly he was arrested, which subsequently led to Manusi being released and only to be rearrested for another crime. But of concern to them is the fact that he wasn't given the call that is part of his rights, really, when he is arrested, to call his family and so forth. But there's no doubt that this family is going to be coming back to this court on the 30th of July when the court resumes again.
Lebranto Temba live for us in Pretoria on that case.